My favorite memory of 2021 was the B team winning the seniors women's at the IDBC race.
My favourite memory of 2021 was all the British Dragons camaraderie on the Brits chat, especially Dan Roth's Friday jokes. And the fact we were able to do some races and that we won quite a few gold medals this year, and medals in general, which has been great for the team.
Favourite and possibly only memories of 2021, because it only blurs into one, is the committee dance / video at the ATM, which was a parody of the Friends theme a la British Dragon style, which was not tuneful but was full of heart.
My favourite memory this year was when the Ladies A won a gold at Century Race, and we didn't realise until the very end when Suze got out and was jumping around on the pontoon, and it was brilliant.
The first one was the Fat Pat 2K race that almost did not go ahead, but through a lot of perseverance and patience we made it, and shout out to my team captain Dan Roth for keeping us all going, and my crew, and the whole crew in fact, it just did amazingly, all of those boats. And also to Dan Roth again and the wonderful Tim with their Torval and Dean Bolero remake on roller skates, I think has got to be another one of my most favourite memories.
My favourite memory of 2021 was racing seniors, first time A-team, and we won at Geelong Lake.
My favourite moment, boot camp with Tanya at Bosch's place. I'm passed out on the concrete and Ellie comes and licks my face. It's got to be the best moment of 2021.
Mate, it wasn't just your face.
My best memory is a bad that all I remember is the drinking and Brewworks and drinking and Brewworks. I do remember one. It was at Geelong Lake. I do not know how many meters we were paddling. It was an all-ladies boat. We did not win, but we partied and drank like we won.
My favorite memory of 2021 should be when we were able to go back in boats of 8. That was just amazing to have more people on the boat and have everyone bantering and just good fun.
My favourite memories of the last year are, strangely enough, off the water. So credit to Mr. Roth for roping me in, and our performances on Singing in the Rain and Bolero.
Just wanted to share my favorite memory from last year. My favorite memory with you guys is when a group of ladies helped me honor a Higgins family tradition by celebrating a silly dinner together. So we all gathered at Amy's house, dressed up in absurd clothing, ate spaghetti with ridiculous utensils, and drank wine out of pitchers and shot glasses and baby bottles, and then ate cake with our hands.
My best training moments of 2021 was definitely the 2.5K training. We all trained together as a team, a boat of 4, and we were same seats week in, week out. We had a great push from the team, and unfortunately it was all cancelled at the last minute.
My best moment of being on the Brits this year was just making so many friends and actually getting to feel part of a team.
Actually, Amy's just reminded me that we had I think it was called the Fat Pat 2K race, and I was in that, and that was probably one of my better memories of the year. That I think we had the biggest handicap and we still came first, which was quite nice. I remember Tanya was up on the bridge as one of our timekeepers, and she gave me a big thumbs up, and I thought, oh great, well she probably means we will pass the line and we sort of made it, well done. But we actually came first, so that was quite fun.
My favourite memory of 2021 was Goob morning 2K training when it was raining cats and dogs, and Robbo says, "One more round!"
All our favourite memories of last year was the IDBC Invitational DB5, which we smashed the Aussies in. Woohoo! Yeah.
My favourite dragon boat moment of last year was when we paddled through a storm. Me and the 3 other boys paddling along into the headwind and then back under the bridge, sitting there soaked. It was so invigorating. I loved it.
I think my highlight for last year was the 2K training, because it was back to a kind of throwback to when we were training for 10K, but obviously slightly shorter. It was a good teamwork experience.
My favourite moment is definitely the 2K competition last year. I think it was the only glimpse of competition we had, and we really trained our hearts out, even though we were not able to race as what we wanted to, but we still got a good farewell in for Patrick, so yeah.
I think last year's
main memory for me, and some of the best memories, was of course to start off with, we had 8 people paddling in a boat, which I think we've all forgotten about actually. It seems like a distant memory, and the fact of trying to remember what it's like to have 12 people or 22 people in a boat is a very distant memory. But some of my happiest times was coaching some of you amazing people. Not some of you, all of you amazing people. You really are an inspiration, and it's such a great team spirit, and I just love being part of this team. The culmination came with the medals. I couldn't believe how many medals we got. Big shout out to all the ladies, all the mixed crews, and the seniors who won medals last year. And bad luck to those people who came so close to building memories from medals.
My favorite memory of 2021 was Harriet and putting her in team kit.
My favourite memory of 2021 was undoubtedly Fat Pat's 2K. It was a leaving extravaganza. Mainly, well, the training mainly because the race was a bit of a non-event, but yeah, it was good to get everybody together in teams and train for that.
I think my best memory of 2021 was when we did some recording for a TV show which is yet to air and may never air, and Dan Roth turned up, I think still about 40% pissed, and he gave one of the most beautiful, slightly slurred speeches I've ever heard in my life about the British Dragons, and that made me so proud to be a British Dragon. I don't think anything's ever going to top that. It was amazing.
I mean, now that you guys mention it, I suddenly remembered about the groups of 5 thing where we had the boxing thing with Tanya, and Ellie was like licking Graham's face. That's funny, and especially the food and the but yeah, see ya, I guess. Cut this, man.